Suffocating Drunk, back again with yet another Temptanino review. The one I'm going to do just now is a Belgian beer, and it is Rochefort's, the Trappistes Rochefort. It's number 6, 7.5 in a Richter scale for this one. Absolutely first class beers. I've been told that the Rocheforts are the 6, 8 and 10, and I've got all three to review, so I really hope they are as good as what everybody says they are. There we have the number 6 cap. So anyway, we'll get it sparked open and see what it has to offer. Bring it back up again here. There's a lot of nice smoke coming off of that actually. Should have lifted the bottle up and showed you. So there's a Rochefort cap, number 6, another one for the collection. I'm a bit of a beer snob now. My eldest lodger bought me a nice Trappist glass, and it happens to be a Rochefort Trappist glass. So I've got the full set to try. So here's the pour and my Trappist glass. What a very, very lively. I'll try here again. Try and leave it a little bit. It's very lively, I've got to admit that. So anyway, we go in here for the nose and see what I can come up with. Rochefort number 6, 7.5 in the Richter scale. No. Nose went in too far that time. Well, it's got a nice, it's got a kind of nuttiness about it. Nuttiness with fruit, like say your dark fruit, like cherry. I would say a little bit of raisin in there as well. What I can't get away with is the nuttiness, and I wasn't expecting that from a Trappist beer, to be honest with you. This is a number 6 Rochefort. But there's that little bit of nuttiness in it. Something like my good friend Minty's Beer Reviews, Big Stewie, as he's known. Big Stewie, we had a beer, you gave me a bottle of it, I've still to review, but we shared a bottle in the Brewdog in Glasgow, and it was the AleSmith Nut Brown. It's got that, it's not as like I said to Stuart, Big Minty, I said to him that the AleSmith Nut Brown was like dry roasted peanuts. This is a completely different nut. More sharp or not, I really don't know what it is, but it's beautifully blended with the cherries and raisins. So anyway, 7.5 in the Richter scale for this. I'll pour some more in since it's kind of died. We'll bring it up, fill the chalice, the Trappist chalice. That looks superb, doesn't it? It's actually, like, I'm going to say something now, and this is probably, I don't care if you think this is a dig or whatever. There's a lot of people out there in the beer tube community who drink beer through a dirty sock. But I swear to God, to have beer in the proper glassware, to me, is psychological and it'll taste better. I know a lot of people will probably watch this video and say, what a lot of shit, but in all honesty, it does. If you've got the proper glasses for it, it enhances the beer experience. That's what I'm going to say. So anyway, Suffocating Drunk drinking a Trappist number 6, 7.5 in the Richter scale. Let's see what I can come up with. That is beautiful. That, when you cut through the head, it's like walking on fresh snow. That's the only way to describe it. There's a lovely red cherries taste to it. There's a little bit of raisin in there. A bit of a bready note in there as well. There is a little bit of breadiness. And there is that nut aroma that I got in the nose. It's actually catching me in the back of the throat. This is absolutely superb. This is really a top beer, and it's maybe enhanced it a wee bit more because I'm drinking it in the Rochefort glass. Big shout out. Didn't steal this one minty. This one was a Prezi, Father's Day Prezi. I can't get away with the way you're drinking the head. It is the weirdest sensation ever. It's like walking over fresh snow, and there's a crispness about the head, which is it's a weird sensation for me. I've actually had these in my little husky fridge. Now what I do, I know a lot of people say you shouldn't really over chill these beers, but what I do is I'll overstack my husky fridge. For the simple reason is they won't chill them all, they'll just keep them at a nice chilled temperature. Whereas if I take lots of them out and just put a few in, they'll be absolutely ice cold. So I overpack it, and they've just got a little chill bite to them. This is absolutely fantastic. The Rochefort 6, beautiful. So what I'm going to do in just now, I've got a little bit left in the bottom of the bottle. I'm going to pour it in now and see if we're going to get anything different. I was always taught that. Well, I wasn't always taught that. I used to watch videos years ago, and like I said, the beer gurus out there, you know who you are. They would always tell you to leave a little bit in the bottom of the bottle. So anyway, it looks a little wee bit murkier, a wee bit more cloudier. So we'll get in here for a wee nose, see what the 6 has to offer. More intense raisins. Cherries are not as intense. At firstly I was picking up the nice red ripe cherry, but the raisin has really come right in there now. Dark raisin. So it's all about the taste again. So we'll go back in here for the Rochefort's number 6. Rochefort Trappist number 6. Well, what I'm going to say to that is superb. It's more intense than what I got before I poured the remainders of the bottle in. I prefer it this way. It's more richer, it's more sophisticated, it's everything that a Trappist beer should be. Really nice. I cannot wait to try the rest of the Rochefort range. That is superb. That is absolutely superb. And there it is there, I bought this in Hippo Beers in Glasgow, Queen Margaret Drive. There's a shout out to the Hippo Beers. They've got a Facebook page. Check them out. Just type in Hippo Beers and you'll find it. If you stay in Glasgow, well, a great bottle shop. I bought that in there. They've got them all. They've got the 6, the 8 and the 10. So you should go in there and check them out. 7.5 in the Richter scale. You're not picking up alcohol heat at all. This is pleasant drinking. Me, Prague Stevie and Wallace Mercer, the Hartonian. We are going to Bruges in September for Wallace's 50th birthday, and I think we'll be trying a few of these. So anyway, I'm going to give the Trappistes Rochefort 6, 7.5 in the Richter scale. I'm going to give that a so fucking drunk rating of, I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. So anyway, if you've seen the Trappistes Rochefort 6, pick it up. It's a good brew. Savour it. Do yourself a favour, buy yourself a Trappist glass. Don't put it in a pint tumbler or a half pint tumbler. Put it into something that's nice. That's the way it was meant to. That's the way it's meant to be designed. Have a go. Don't. It's not being snobbery. It's tasting. What is it? We taste with our eyes, and that's where we get it. So anyway. This was so fucking drunk with another beer review. So if you've had the Rochefort 6, give us a shout, and if not, thanks for staying along to the end of the video. Slangy va, see you in another beer review. Ciao for now.